Hi, Aki.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing?
Pretty good. Wow.
How's your injury?
Very good. Tomorrow, tomorrow I will take a running in full marathon.
Did you run the marathon?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is the marathon.
Tomorrow will be run.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So cool.
Thank
So
you so much.
cool. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, you are gonna run and then focus on finishing the race.
Please say again.
And you are just gonna try to finish the marathon, right? That's
Yes.
your goal for your goal?
Yeah. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Mm.
Great. Wow. Hmm. And how was your day today, Aki?
I little tired, so uh I relax time,
Mm-hmm.
and I check the uh running gear for
Mm-hmm.
tomorrow. Uh, Let's wear or running shoes or
Mm-hmm.
course map.
Good,
Mm,
good.
good.
Very good.
Thank you.
Awesome. Yeah. And
Uh,
you have some questions today?
Question today?
You have the questions for me?
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, I'll share.
必要に応じて訂正できる体制を整えるべきです。
Mm-hmm.
英語
Mm.
Athletes need not only
Today's talking
dedicated
about
interpreters, but also English
athletes
training and
hire
opportunities to learn cultural contexts.
dedicated
Well,
Practicing post-game
interpreter.
interviews and media
wait,
training can help prevent
Aki, I can't
misunderstanding.
hear you. The
Additionally, teams should
lady
support
is
their
speaking.
statements and provide corrections when
Oh,
necessary.
I
4.
can't.
How do you think language barriers in sports affect?
okay,
Oh, there. Good. Thank you.
okay.
Yes, good.
Oh. Today's talking about athletes hire dedicated interpreter.
Okay. Sounds good. Let's do it.
Uh, I'll share this explanation.
Mm-hmm.
Japanese athletes who signed large contract almost always have a dedicated interpreter,
Mm-hmm.
like MLB in MLB.
Mm-hmm.
There are several reasons for this, but the main one includes avoiding misleading statements,
Mm-hmm.
uh, ensuring smooth communication with the media, and facilitating effective communication with their team. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Very good. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Continue. On the other hand, some athletes who speak English as second language have faced serious consequences when attempting to communicate without an interpreter. In some cases, their statements were misinterpreted, leading to controversies that ultimately resulted in their release from the team.
Yeah.
Uh,
Wow.
a recent example is Jorge Lopez, a pitcher for the New York Mets. After the game, Lopez tried to say that he was a worst teammate in MLB,
Mm.
but due to language nuance and misinterpreter, his statement was understood as I'm the worst king team MLB. This misunderstanding spread rapidly on social media and as further amplified by media coverage. Does it make sense?
What is designated for assignment? DFA as a result. What is
Result.
what does that mean, Aki? That means he was transferred to another team?
Yes, transfer another team, yeah. Directly this activity, all things he's not good stats.
Oh,
And
he did not have good stats.
and he didn't commit the discipline for the team.
Wow.
うん。
Wow.
でも
Wow.
でもI want this topic, this focus on so misleading, misunderstanding without interpreter.
Yeah.
うん。
Yeah. No, I know. I can see. Yeah. It's not good.
うん
Mm-hmm.
He's Puerto Rico, or Dominican, so it's not the second language.
Okay. Yeah.
うん
Wow.
Mm.
That's
He,
that's
he,
not good.
he main language so Spanish.
Spanish. Okay. Wow.
Now this is so this case highlights the importance of having an interpreter. With proper translation, athletes can accurately
Mhm.
convey their intended message and avoid unnecessary misunderstanding. In the world of professional sports, where media influence is strong, overcoming language barriers effectively is crucial for an athlete's career on public image. I want to share the 5 question for you with
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So before question, so please share the comment in this summary.
Oh,
What do you
okay.
think?
Do you
What
want
do
to read it? Do you want to read it? Oh, did we read it? Yeah, we read it already. Okay. This case highlights importance of having
What do you
an
think this summary?
Mhm.
Your first impression. So in this case,
My first impression is huh. My first impression is he's a very he's not a good he's not a good player. My first impression was he's just not a good baseball player. Yeah. And I feel like he was just he was trying to make an excuse.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a frustration. He has a frustration, and he team is not good. Good. The team continues so lose. It's not a good good mind for the team for the team.
Yeah, it's not good. Right. Sorry, I had a bug. Okay. Yeah, no, he just seems like he's maybe not a very good player.
So I said the first time, so Japanese athletes so signs a large contact almost always has a dedicated interpreter. So Japanese player is not good at, basically is not good at so speak English and hearing, listening English.
Yeah.
うん、
Mm-hmm.
でも Japanese
Yeah.
culture, US
Yeah.
and Japanese culture, あの I share the other tutor, same topic. So she said also American culture is also so if you live in US, so you need to speak English. America is so
Yeah.
first language is English. It's
Yeah.
a priority.
Right. Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah. I mean, well, with Donald Trump, he just made a law or something. He signed a policy or something that made English the official language of the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really strange. I mean, isn't that just, doesn't everybody know that already? I mean, why? Like, that's pretty common. That's like common sense. Most people know. In America, it's the language is English, but so I'm not sure why he needed to make a policy or why he needed to declare it the official language when we already know it's the official language of America. So why? Yeah, I'm not sure why he needed to make a policy that said that. Yeah. Maybe they're afraid that too many people are coming to America and speaking different languages. I don't know.
Spanish.
Yeah. And that's kind of understandable because it would make sense to me if Donald Trump made that policy because of like the Spanish language being spoken in America a lot, because the Spanish culture is just kind of, I don't know if I would say they're just a little bit more rude, they're more rude. So like they don't necessarily like care as much about your laws or your policies, they just kind of like take over things, yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, and it's very interesting because I live in Mexico right now, so I can see, there's a lot of times when like they don't understand that they're like kind of invading, they're kind of like invading your privacy, invading your space, so yeah. I'll tell you a story, Aki. I was buying my groceries like 3 days ago, and I was 3 or 4, maybe 4 days ago, and I had my avocados and tomatoes and potatoes and chicken, and I put on the counter where the cash register to pay, and like I'm just giving you an example. There was a lady that came in and she went right in front of me and she started taking my avocados. you know you know what I mean? She started taking my avocados like she was gonna buy my avocados, and I was like, those are mine, those are my avocados.
Wow.
Yeah. So like that's just an example. Like they don't understand boundaries very well,
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, not everybody is like that, but that's just Spanish. It's like Spanish culture, you know.
うん。
Yeah. Anyway, anyway.
うん。Thank you for sharing. So, うん。So you live in Mexico. So Mexico includes so Spanish culture.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
what is the first language in Mexico? Spanish.
Spanish.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
hmm Yeah.
Do you often speak Spanish? Usual.
Very little. Very
Uh,
little. I try, but you know, I would have to take Spanish lessons if I really wanted to, you know, like have a fluent, you know, conversation. It's
oh.
very hard. It's very hard for me. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So when you live in Mexico, uh, is this also big border to live in Mexico?
Is what? Is what?
Uh, so you said you don't so speak Spanish fluently,
Yeah.
and Mexico is the first language. First language is Spanish in Mexico.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah. There's.
is it a disadvantage or for you
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Mexico?
Well, yeah, of course, but there's a lot of people that speak English. So,
Oh,
yeah, yeah. So it's okay. Like I can it's kind of like a Spanish person that comes to America and they can only speak Spanish. Like, you know, a lot of people in America speak Spanish, so they're okay. They can survive, you know. Yeah.
you can survive. Good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Great. Wow. Yeah.
So, anyway, let's go back to the story here.
Okay. Thank you. Number one,
hmm
what challenge? What challenge do you think non-native player face when speak to a media?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, obviously, you know, interpretation. Interpretation, yeah. Yeah, probably embarrassment, probably a little bit of self-consciousness because if they don't speak the language very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
hmm
My answer: non-native speaker may struggle with subtle nuance and slang, leading to intense statements. Choosing the right words under pressure is difficult,
Mm.
increasing increasing the risk of misunderstandings.
hmm
Additionally, if you don't fully understand a reporter's question, they may give in incorrect response.
Yeah. 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 Mm.
Wow.
Very good. Very good, Aki.
Number
Mm.
two, when athletes makes a statement that will to misunderstanding, should the responsibility fall on the player, the team or media?
Mm. When an athlete makes a statement that leads to a misunderstanding, should the responsibility fall on the player? Team. Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh, that's a hard one.
yeah, hard one.
When an athlete makes a statement that leads to misunderstanding, should the responsibility fall on the player, the team, or the media? Hmm. Hmm. Wow. I would say it probably falls more on the player. I would have to say. Yeah. Yeah.
It's also language skill is one of capability for athletes.
Yeah, yeah. I think what I would do is if I know that I can't speak the language very well, I probably just would be quiet. I would be quiet.
Uh,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
wow. Uh, when it comes to media interview,
Yeah.
official media.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, uh,
Wait, when it comes to what, Aki?
uh,
When it comes to what'd you say?
when it comes to interview,
Mm-hmm.
media interview.
Oh, yeah. I think I would say very small words,
Very
short
forward. Short
short
word.
sentence,
Uh,
simple. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's important thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. On the other hand,
Mm, mm,
if responsibility mainly fall on the
mm,
team should provide adequate support, and the media should ensure they understand the context before reporting. でも、
mhm, mhm.
it's
Yeah.
it's not it's not real, this answer. Because reporter want to gaining money
Yeah.
for getting the view for
Mhm,
the
mhm,
newsletter.
mm,
It's more
mhm,
sensational. It's
mm,
misunderstanding for this player.
mhm. Yeah. Yeah, right. And No, that's also true. That's also true. And it's also true that the team should realize that they have a foreign speaker, and the team should be cautious. That's true. That's also true. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I also agree with that. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Number 3.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of support do you think non-native English-speaking athletes need to express themselves more accurately?
Hmm. To express themselves. Okay. I think they need probably hmm. Hmm. Yeah, probably a translator, an interpreter. Yeah, that's probably the best way. Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best way. And just have a partner, the interpreter, like kind of there with him. Yeah,
Good. Yeah.
yeah.
I think so. Athletes need not only dedicated interpreter, but
Mhm,
also English training and opportunity to learn culture context.
mhm.
So
Yeah.
questions are if you are uh, if you are a baseball player, so you get a new contract. So in Mexico, sales chip contract big deal in Mexico. So you will you hire the dedicated interpreter?
Yeah. Yeah, I would have to. I would
Uh,
have to.
wow,
Yeah. Because then I would have the big bucks, the money, then I could hire one.
box money. Good. Yes, Sessipa, the superstar. Good.
Third base. Third base.
Third base. Third base. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
Mexican League.
Yeah. 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 I'm shocked at how many baseball fields in Cancun. There are. Yeah. Yeah. If you ever come to Cancun, Aki, bring your baseball glove. Bring your glove. We will play.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Mm.
Number 4.
Mm-hmm.
How do you think language barriers in sports affect on athletes' career on public perception?
Mm. Sports. Mm. Sports affecting athletes' career and public perception. Well, career and public perception. Uh, yeah. Well, it depends on which country you're in. You
Which
know.
country you on?
Yeah. 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 I think just probably misunderstood if you're not in the native country that you're from. Probably a little bit more misunderstood and can maybe confused maybe a little more.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
It probably could be, they probably could maybe miss a lot of things because they don't understand, certain aspects of the I guess maybe the communication.
mm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes to Mexico,
Mm-hmm.
language barrier
Mm.
affect
Yeah.
it's same. It's
In
same.
Mexico, yeah, you're hmm, yeah, you're just misunderstood and you feel more like embarrassed, just kind of embarrassed. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A language barrier can cause misunderstanding and negative public perceptions of athletes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Last 2 minutes, so it's closing this class. So thank you
Yeah.
for talking about baseball interpreter and the second language. So
Mm.
so
Yeah.
you have so you live in Mexico, so you have a lot of suspects
Mm-hmm.
spectator. You
Perspective.
uh,
Perspective.
uh,
Mm.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this is a very interesting topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very fun lesson today, Aki.
Uh, how was please feedback? Please have a feedback
Yeah.
in this
No,
lesson.
no, good. Yeah, no, it was good. It was very pertaining to uh very I could relate very well. You know, it's interesting because we have we're learning English, you and I. You're learning English and I'm trying to learn Spanish. So
Oh,
we kind of have like a similar thing happening. We can relate.
okay. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
yeah. And make sure you get some good sleep, Aki, and eat avocado and eat
Uh,
some good protein and eat some good carbohydrates for your
okay.
race tomorrow.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Good
See you
luck.
next week.
Good luck, my
Adios.
friend.
Go.
Yes. Good luck.
Bye.
Chipper.